back to Watercolor with Kendra. Today I am going to show you how to watercolor your little cookies. So you can see here that I've used my little wreath method and the Art Impressions watercolor series rubber stamps. So you can see I have the foliage set here, and then I'm also using actually these little leaves, but you can use the flower set as well, which I'll link below. So we're also going to use, and I have this little, I've had this guy for a while, but I have all kinds of colors in this. This is the Wilton Icing colors, and they're a concentrated gel. So in this pack you get all of these different colors, which I love options. And then I did pick up an extra one. This was moss green, and then I'm also using today the No Taste red. So for our Christmas theme here. So I've got a paper plate, and this paper plate is one with some shine, so it's not going to soak in the colors. So I'm going to take my color and open that up, grab a toothpick, and I'm going to take some of that color and put it onto my plate like that. And then the same with the No Taste red. Oops. Grab some of that red and put it on your plate just like that. And you can always go in and add more. So let's get this out. These. And then you can see I've prepared my sugar cookies. So these are sugar cookies, and I will link which products I used as far as like what icing I used and what brand of sugar cookie I used. But so for the icing, I absolutely love. I've actually tried other icings, and this is my favorite. And this sugar cookie, it really doesn't matter what recipe you use. And then I'm also using our number 4 watercolor connoisseur brush, and this I will link below as well. So I'm sure you guys have heard of stamping onto sugar cookies with icing, but I think this is really unique because we're actually going to add water and watercolor these. So go ahead and take your cookie, and then I have my 2 little stamps here. I'm using just the vine from the foliage set, so I'm actually going to use that one first. Add a little bit of water to your brush and grab some of this green. I'm using the moss green, but you could easily use any one of those other colors that I showed you. So I got my gels at Michael's, and I know that they have like several different colors. So I'm just painting these leaves onto, I'm painting the colors onto my leaves of my stamp. And I'm going to take that stamp now and just start stamping on the icing. Now it's really important, you guys, to make sure your icing is dry. So I let my icing sit overnight. It's almost been 24 hours since I iced these cookies. So definitely make sure that the icing is hard, otherwise it is going to, your stamp is going to sink into the icing and you're not going to get the desired look that you're going for. So keep moving around like we would for a normal wreath, and you still do want to stamp a few times. So this is a little bit different. Sometimes you won't get as many as 5 in here, and that's okay. But I'm just going to move this around and just kind of stamp wherever. So now you have the greenery in your cookie, and we're going to go straight in with our flowers. So these are actually the little leaves from the Covered Bridge mini set. So I'm going to rinse this out. Go ahead and grab a paper towel and just kind of dry that off. Make sure the color is out of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my red. So once again, just brush that color on and come in and stamp all around. And you can just kind of go wherever you want to. This is a really simple technique. And brush on again. And just kind of moving around. You guys, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with this technique. You can put glitter on it. You can use all different colors. This can be any occasion, birthday, summer, spring, fall, just depending on what colors you use. And I'll show you a couple other examples of cookies that I've watercolored using this technique. And then I will rinse this out again and dry it off. Make sure that red is fully out. Then I'm going to take a little bit of water, and just like I would on watercolor paper, I'm going to dab. So I'm going to touch all the green first, and you can see that color spreads no problem like it would on watercolor paper. So just move your brush around. And that icing, because it's really dry, the water is not affecting it. And I will, once again, I'll link the recipe that I used for this icing. This icing is so great. It tastes really good, and it's super white, which is really nice for a background for your stamps. And then we'll come into our reds. And if you guys are curious as to whether this ink will kind of turn your mouth colors, it won't. I've actually used my housemate as a guinea pig on this, and I said, please eat one of these, and I made her show me her teeth to make sure that the color did not transfer from the cookie to her teeth, since these are pretty concentrated colors. So I'm gonna keep going around just until I'm satisfied. And I think that's pretty cute. So you guys, that is the cookie. And you can see once this dried, I went ahead and, oh, my little lights are stuck. I went ahead and bagged them. And this is a really cute gift for somebody. And then also, I wanted to show you a couple other little ones I made. So you can do a bigger cookie. This is just green and yellow. And then also I used the furries, the trifold furries set, this one, the little squirrel, and I did this little cookie. So you can do, the options are endless, you guys. You can watercolor all kinds of things, add your bling, do all that kind of fun stuff. And I hope that you learned a little something today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see future videos, make sure to subscribe. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!